Que rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jorge Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. Regis Prograis continues to be on Teofimo Lopez head. This time he violates Teofimo Lopez. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Now he says that he just don't see how Teofimo Lopez is, gonna find success in 140 pounds. Now you got to remember too, they shared the card together back when Jose Ramirez was refusing to fight Regis Prograis and straight up ducking him. Top Rank gifted Lou DiBella and Regis Prograis their own card. They financed a card in New Orleans for Regis Prograis to fight in front of his fans to keep him off of Jose Ramirez's neck. Everybody tend to forget that, and then his manager, Rick, whatever his name is, and Jose Ramirez continue to deny that he ducked the fade. All right, so but nonetheless, he just continues to violate him. Right, he continues to violate him. And he just continues to say what he can't do at 140. And Regis Pro and Teofimo Lopez, I don't know if it ain't got back to him. He enjoying life or whatever it may be. He ain't responding. Now maybe he feel like he don't need to respond because he bigger than Regis Prograis. He got the bigger bagging. Maybe the bagging tell him that he don't need to respond. Maybe he just think the promotional divide won't allow them to get in the ring. So I'm not gonna entertain it. Or maybe I don't entertain it because I don't want to fight him or people don't know who he is. I'm wasting my time, and that could be the case. That could be the case. You know what I'm saying? Why run your mouth knowing when something happened? Why even why even pump the fans up like that? But Regis Prograis show got more than a few opinions on Teofimo Lopez. He showed talking a lot of shit about what he can't do. And I know what he want to do. He want to set himself up for a unification class if T.O. get the WBO belt. But Bob Aaron won't let Ramirez fight Teofimo Lopez. Won't let Ramirez fight Regis Prograis. He damn sure gonna not let a gold mine like Teofimo Lopez. This dude out here dancing, doing Fortnite dances, backflips. He built himself up. He's a nice known commodity in boxing with the potential to be a superstar in boxing, in my opinion. So Regis Prograis doubts Teofimo Lopez will find success at 140 pounds. I don't see it. So shout out to Hans on the boxing scene right now. He said Pedro Campbell definitely looked into the odds of Teofimo Lopez as showdown drew near despite being deemed a sizable underdog heading in. Campbell hung tough with Lopez during the ESPN main event August 13th. Prior to facing against longtime journeyman Lopez confidently predicted an early night at the office. Although it took him longer than originally expected, Lopez eventually found his rhythm in the second half of the fight, scoring the seventh round stoppage victory. As a newly turned contender began roaring and beating his chest, Regis Prograis stood stoically in the Palatial estate. Simply, I don't know what that is. Sorry, y'all. Simply put, though, Lopez is convinced that Campbell was worthy opponent. Prograis believes that he was tailor-made for loquacious New Yorker. He said, quote, he did what he was supposed to do, said Prograis during an interview with the Boxing Voice. I think he fought a confident fight to get his confidence back. As Prograis alluded to, Lopez was attempting to put behind the nightmares and memories of the previous ring appearance. After scoring an unlikely upset against Vasily Lomachenko October 2020, Lopez found himself on the wrong end of an upset card against George Campbell roughly 1 year later. Will if he's squeezing down to 135? I don't want to hear excuses. He said that dude was hitting him, and that dude is nowhere close to some of the bigger level 140s. I feel like the bigger people at 140, like real size. I know T.O. I've been around him a bunch of times. T.O. was kind of little, and I could be wrong, but I just don't see it coming together at 140 pounds. Now, between me and you that's listening to this video right now, it was some rumors going around, and I'm not gonna say no names, but I can say some names that ring bells in any boxing circle. Saying that him and his daddy a couple years ago, before I think it was before the Lomachenko fight, I can't really give you a timeline. Was going around saying that they wanted to move up to 47 and they wanted to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. They was going around saying they was gunning to go up there to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. So they're a very confident bunch, you know. So at the end of the day, he is small. I thought he bulked up a little bit too much in this 140-pound debut with Pedro Campo. That's on, you know, obviously the ring rush, but and that's why you take a filler fight. That's why you take a tune-up fight. That's why you take that kind of a filler fight to kind of see where you physically at. And I think they bulked up a little bit too much. And I think he got to maintain his speed. And they got to find, you know, a way to keep his lean muscle there. And his leg, he ain't that good of he don't got that good of feet. But it ain't the worst I see. So, you know, he ain't gonna be out here finessing and boxing on his toes and stuff of that nature, you know. But one thing he can do is counterpunch, you know, and he gonna need all of that and some. And he right. Some of the bigger 140s, I just don't see him competing with right now. And I said if he come up to 40, he was gonna have a problem. His power, his strength, his punching power was all, you know, his size. He reminded me of Adrian Broner at 140, not the best feet. Obviously, I think he was a lot more sharper and gifted than the Adrian Broner was at 135 pounds, excuse me. But you know, and I think he was a little bit more skillful than Broner was at that point. But I kind of see some parallels there. A lot of size, power, and I think some of his speed and power wasn't on display versus Campbell because he bulked up so much. So obviously, you know, if they want to continue to bulk up, you put the additional weight on your leg on the legs because you're not a fleet fighter with your legs like that, and you stay lean up top. And that's what I think he should do. He should maintain his explosiveness, maintain his speed, his velocity. Therefore, you know, his power be a lot of more, you know, have more pop to it. His power have a lot more pop to it. But like I said before, I thought he would have some problems even with some of the dudes like my man's that just won the WBA belt, Alberto Palello. I think he caused Teofimo Lopez a lot of problems. I mean, Matias, not saying he can't, Sabril Matias can't beat him. Gary Anton Russell. I mean, like I said before, it's a lot of these type of dudes. Sandor Martin may cause a lot of problems. Brandon Lee might cause some problems. So it's a deep division. It's not one of those divisions that you pussyfoot around in. And I mean, I got to agree with Regis Prograis a little bit. I think he'll find a world title, which, you know, with the backing behind him, they gonna find him a world title with the least resistance. You start talking about unifying, you know, fighting the Taylors of the world, the Catteralls of the world, the Prograises of the world. You know, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not sure. So, you know, so I'm not sure. I kind of agree with him. He going to show something else. Um, you know, I knew he would have it. It's just a real tough division too. It is. You know, it's a real tough and deep division. But like I said before, you know, I'm not sure. You know, I'm really not sure. And to me, it don't really have much to do with, you know, the it don't have much to do with me with the Camboso fight. It's just matchups in my opinion. It's matchups. He's not gonna be the biggest guy at this division. He just not. You know. So I mean, but I gotta agree with Regis. I think it's gonna be tough for him to conquer this division as undisputed. And I don't really think that's in the plans, honestly. I don't think they gonna put him in harm's way. He probably gonna get a title shot versus Ramirez at the worst. And then, you know, he might end up fighting Pedro Campbell for a belt. And that's my humble opinion on it. That's what I think. You know, but you know, I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong. But that's what I think. I don't think because you start talking about Josh Taylor, he probably about to move up, you know, and everybody else is, you know, the guys on PBC like Matias And Alberto Palello, I'm not sure if he on PBC for sure or not. I just won a WBO belt. Hopefully, I got the right guy. I mean, they just more risk than return than reward. That's a lot of risky fights for no reason. And these dudes are big, athletic, power punchers, and they proven they can take punches too. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. And even for a guy like Regis Prograis that's killing himself to stay at this division, probably because of the politics at 147 pounds, it's gonna be tough for him, being almost 33 years old. You know, dealing with some of the stuff that he dealing with getting older. These young guys is coming in this division. These young guys are coming. Can he keep these young dudes off of him? And we already say Josh Taylor bullying him around that ring too. So he ain't the biggest and most strongest guy to be able to travel up to 147 pounds and do damage neither. Just my opinion. So he gonna have a tough time, staying on top. But like I said before, when I thought about, Teofimo Lopez moving up in this division, I pretty much had the same thoughts that, Regis Prograis had. It's gonna be an uphill battle for him. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the Box News playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Go live and drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check the Box News playlist off. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section again. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.